Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Golang for Absolute Beginner series. And in this tutorial, this is very special tutorial. And in this tutorial, we will learn about looping. So, first of all, what is looping? Uh, a looping is a continuous execution of any program. Suppose, uh, if you want to print uh, a box, like if you want to print something multiple times, so you will need to use looping. And have you ever played Flappy Bird? In the background there are a lot of boxes and stuff like that, so these all done using looping. So loops are very important concept in any programming language, and it is also supported in Golang. It is also supported in all programming language after all. So let's write our first loop. Okay, so first of all, we need to create a file. So I am creating looping.go file, right? So I am creating our package, main package, and importing fmt module. And after that I am creating a function, which is our main function, right? In Golang we only have one loop, which is for loop. We don't have any other loop. In other programming languages like JavaScript, I don't know about Python, but in JavaScript we have so many loops: for loop, map, filters, reduce. But in Go we only have one loop, which is for loop. So let's see how for loop works in Golang, right? The syntax for loop is something like this. For like most people use ijk uh, uh, in loop variable, but you can use other variable name as well as. But for this tutorial we are using I colon is equals to 0, right? I colon is equals to 0 and semicolon. I colon is less than 5 and I plus plus. So according to this syntax, we are initializing a new variable I, okay, and we are initializing a value 0 to it. Now I have 0 and we are saying that I is less than 5. So and we are incrementing I. So uh, loop will increment this variable I after each execution. Suppose now I is 0, I will be 0 in first execution, then I will be 1 in second turn, then I will be 2 in third turn, then I will be 4 in final turn, right? So I am printing fmt.println and output, right? So this is the basic concept of for loop. So this is the one of the basic concept in any programming language. In other programming language we use uh, this type of syntax, but in Go we can directly create our variable. Go will act, Go will consider it as in within a block or as a parameter, right? So let's run this program in our VS Code terminal. Let's run this program. Uh, so see, it prints out output 5 times. So when you want to perform uh, a single operation multiple times, you use loops. There is another concept which is advanced concept which we use for the looping of function, which is called recursion. When we need to generate same result, uh, like for like same execution, like we are generating the boxes in all our application, in all the coordinates, or we are like printing the graph or something like that, we use loop. Or we are printing the patterns, different type of pattern like star patterns, and there are a lot of patterns. So this is the basic example of for loop. It prints out five loops. So let's see how it prints out five loops. First of all, we created a variable 0, right? We initialize a variable I with 0 value, and in its first execution the value will be 0 and this will print output. Okay, and this will after the execution it will increment I to 1, right? Then it will check this condition, I 1 is less than 5, right? Then it will print output. Now we are here. Then I plus plus and I will be incremented to 2, right? Now 2 is less than 5, right? So now we are here in the third step. Now I plus plus and I is 3. We know that 3 is less than 5, right? So output will be printed, and 3 is less than 5 and output will be printed, and this is the output. And now I plus plus and I is 4, right? And this will print output. So output is here, right, in the console. And I plus plus I is equal to 5, so the condition is false and the output in the console will never print. Okay, so this is the concept of looping. If you want to use the same set of data for multiple times, you will use loops, right? We also have another loop which is called infinite loop, infinite for loop. Actually, infinite for loop help us to print the same result for infinite time. We can't control its execution. So actually, I can't print it to the terminal because this will destroy my system. But this is the syntax of infinite for loop. Infinite for loop, we don't add any condition, we don't create a variable, we just declare for and a block of execution which we want to execute, right? So as you can see, according to this syntax, we have created a keyword for, and inside that we are printing fmt.println infinite output, right? So I hope you learned something new in this tutorial. So before jumping to our next tutorial, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel. Actually, when you subscribe my YouTube channel, it really gave me motivation to upload more videos. I'm also trying to like upload good content. I'm also trying my best to learn new softwares and like Adobe Premiere and Adobe After Effects for you guys. So don't forget to push uh, the subscribe button and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.